Well, here we are again, my friends. Welcome back. I'm Hambbage. Glad you're here. We're going to play some hardcore vanilla Minecraft today where we'll experience uninflammable. I don't know, maybe. Anyway, um, our first mission of the day is we've got a ton of random junk that we gathered on our search for a perfect. Yeah, we're not doing you guys, but we need this box. Um, you guys count the episodes. It was probably like, I think I did 6 yesterday, 5 of which were all around getting the raid completed. And we spent 3 of those tearing around the world looking for the perfect setup, which not only had we found previously, but we noted the coordinates of. So, big brain on Hambbage day yesterday. But through some crazy twists and turns, we got it all done. We've got a totem in our hand and a bunch more stored away. Feeling pretty good with that that done and working now. So glad to be in that state. Now we had come back. We had Hero of the Village, so we went over to the traders right away and just tried to roll for a Power 5 book. Never got it, but no worries there. I should have left those lecterns. Oh man, I got. All right, let's go back. Come on. Let's try to get back in game mode here. It's a good thing we've got some around the base work to do before my brain catches up, I guess. Um, so yeah, as mentioned, we're gonna do a bunch of kind of post. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Where did you guys come from? I heard you blopping around, but I can't see you. Get off my torches. Yeah, and I think much like RL yesterday, not just the last episode, but RL yesterday, when we kind of started out doing chores and things around the base and kind of planned from there. I think we'll have something similar here, but we're going to this is what we were trying to do. Put all those away and that away. I think that's good. Yeah, just kind of do things around, clean out, sort back the inventory, get everything stored away, see where we're at, reset, and then head out again. And before we head out, we may, I don't know, may turn the fields again, something like that, just to kind of keep things going around here. We still need to keep plugging away at feeding our bees down on this end of the row of hives. Try to get that fully honeyed, ready to go. Okay, here were the accidentally purchased books. Switch those there. Got a pumpkin pie now. I think maybe we got carved pumpkins here. We have 20. Let's go ahead and get. Now, if we ever plan or want to or anything, we can set up to have our 10 iron golems ready to help us out. So that's pretty good. Here we did get just that. Actually, I don't know where we got this individual coal. Oh, maybe that was out of boxes. The coal ore and stuff. Oh, that's the other thing we have to do. We have to do some repairing, get our wings back in shape. they took a bit of a beating. What do we have here? Silk touches. Do this. I guess I just prefer to have everything in a single spot. So I'll throw those and these and this in here. And then that's still all set to go for eventual cleanup. Goodie box. Let's take a look here. What do we have? What do we need? Since we set up those iron, we don't need these. We do need to top off the steaks, and we need to get some more apples. Oh no, that wasn't what we were doing. This. And we need torches too. We need to cook steaks too. Got a lot of stuff to do around here. Torches we have. Not for long, but let's, I don't think that we need to carry or have staffs and name tags all over the place. These we were just trying to get extra pocket spaces for. While we're just doing this, let's get a feel for stuff. We don't need to carry those around. We did have an extra bed, but I think that was a spare. And alright, pretty good. So I'm just going to put the chest here for now. You go there, you can go here. And now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like I said, lots of stuff random. Now these are still all our nether pathing boxes, and those may still get heavily used in the upcoming episodes. And I don't know. I think this is all sands and sandstones. I guess we can check it and then fill into it. Good thing we did. Alright. Pumpkins. Random stuff. And seeds. We'll try to just toss these as we normally would at the beginning of a game first to try to keep on top of everything, and then we'll empty the boxes back just like we do when we're starting out. We don't have a whole bunch of storage. I think that's the best way to deal with all this. Stick. That'll probably come back to bite me when I have to. Put stuff in the boxes whenever. Get a cactus. Dirts. Ugh. All the sandy stuff. Oh, missed it. I missed a sand one. Oh no, that's mushroom stems. Alright. Sand. Lots of sandy stuff. And hey, look at that. All fits. Think that's everything we got there. Alright. Box done. I don't see much for it, but to just do them one after another. We could go through and pick the various block types and all that, but who's got that kind of time? Glistening slices, else food, string, gunpowder, dun, 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 dun. We'll hang on to the shears. We do have obsidian there. We got a few things to come down here. That can go, that. Those can go. Another flint and steel. Iron. Okay. This is going to fill up pretty quick. That can go away. Boom. Running out of space. Good problem to have when the space is filling up with things like, goodies, gold apples, clock, and the pressure plates go in the lower one, I think. Some of those, we got some dirt. Okay. Those are some good things. Hang on to that. String. Obsidian. Box. Ugh. It's like cleaning your room. It's like you think you made awesome progress. You've been working on something. You turn and there's like a new shelf or something that you haven't even started on yet. And you're like, oh, there's so much more to do. That's all right though. Perfect. Gold, gold. Diamond. Iron flint. String, eyes. Man, this box. The junk box always takes the pressure. What did I just see? Oh no, it was in here that minutes ago. Missed the flint and steel. So we got sandstone. That's pretty nice right there. 36 TNT just from those random stops at temples. That's pretty good. Blue there. Alright, here we go. But now not everything needs to fit somewhere specific. Just need to be able to fill everything up and then go on to wherever we need to empty next. Decorative mushroomy blocks. Oh, we can put the magma cream from earlier down there. These are unique enough, or I don't know. It's good enough to have a quick drop mushroomy place to put those all there. TNT. Chests. Iron. Charge book. I don't know that any of these are going to completely fit. Some of them did. Alright, now I got the last of all that. That one is cleaned down. This and that. Mushroom block. All right, first part is pretty well done. Let's do these, this, and this. We're still gonna have to come back and do all the cleanup up there, but if we can knock down a little more of this. Okay, oak wood. Leaves. A lot of these that wouldn't fit before can just go in. Strings, bones. Various ores. That goes upstairs. Let's do this though. Kind of nice. We resupplied on sand without really having to think about it much. Regular sandstones. And cut and chiseled. There we go. Another box done. Now we got this one. I know we have TNT, so we'll bring it down this way. Oh, that was it. Boom. Actually, what am I doing? I get a box for that now. Alright. So, red here. No, not red, orange. Come on. Can't even say like, oh, I grabbed the wrong one. I called it out wrong. Dainty. Mushroom blocks. Slime blocks. Put away this chest. This has books. Do I want to... I think... I know I just picked that up. But I think it makes more sense to do it this way. Let's put those in there. These are all things that are going to the enchanting creeper farm setup. I know it's rainy. It's probably nighttime. Can I sleep? Nope. Now, let's try to do some cleanup. We can sugar, bones, gunpowder, cactus. Sticks don't belong in there anyway. More zombie flesh. These can both go in the manufactured deals. It's the fire charge I really don't know what to do with. This has certainly got a home. These can go downstairs. So can that. String, miss that. The bone mill will hang on to. Lots of iron plugs. Oh, well, those definitely have a home. Don't mind keeping a bit of bamboo up here. We do need to figure out wool storage at some point. More gunpowder. Don't know what we actually did with glow ink. Poisonous potatoes, we got some outside. Spider eyes, definitely have a spot. Flowers can go out to the bees now, but it's nice to keep a few for dye. Terracotta, that can actually go downstairs. Now we have a big terracotta section. That does pretty well. Now, we remember where all this stuff goes in order, right? Clocks and compasses. Sticks. Well, this is the way I should do this. And put all the downstairs stuff that gets stored in the bulk row here. That'll give us a little more room. That's pretty good. Let's go take a load. So we have... I don't know, are there other... I'm trying to think if there's other chests up there that are really overfilled at the moment. Okay. Cane. Cacti. Lily pads. We made a lighting section. I think it's over here. Handy time for the slimes. Ha 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 ha. Magma creams go over here. I don't think we need to put those with the potions. We've already got a bunch of them down there. Or there. It's kind of a mess, but we haven't needed to brew in a while. I think I still have the box over here. Maybe not. I guess I could be tilting the wings. But I like my new totem. All right. Don't know how we want to exactly organize the terracotta. Maybe both sides of this island, though. One may be just all plain, and then another mixed. And of course, there's cooked and all those things that we made due to it. All right. Now, string. Flesh. Gunpowder. And eyes. Look back to good there. I think that does us decently. Hopefully the rain will have stopped or it'll be night and we can sleep. I would like to go get 2 more stacks of beef. Bring them over to... There we go. Now we got some sleep. Still rain? No, not raining. Okay. Talked about flowers, pumpkin seeds. I think all the rest of the seeds are pretty well under control. And we can take these poison potatoes out. Let's go this way. I'm sure with all that rain, we've got a few uninvited guests around. Maybe not too many. Oh, look at our busy bees out there helping with our fields. You guys are awesome. Two stacks of beef. Why do we have gunpowder? I don't want that. Poison potatoes. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've gotten one better. Come on, bees. I know there's like a gazillion of you. You're the only one who's already been fed. Go find some friends. Tell them about the flowers I got. 30 minutes. Doing really well. I was afraid that was going to take a long time, but I think we had a pretty good... There we go. It's bee time. Oh, those little baby bees were taking my flowers. Let's see, are you guys... Newbies only, please. That's good. We got some more bees bred. Flowers away. One seed here. Finally did seem to get these under decent control. Since we gotta take pumpkins anyway. Go work the old silos. Alright, I think that takes care of most of this for now. Our crops need more time and there's no rush to do anything with them, so leave them to stand pat. I just wanted to really get more steaks cooked because our supply is not dire, but it's getting low. So we'll cook here, grab these two, do this right now while we're thinking about it, and just in case we overlook or forget anything, take all those, and we're off. So anybody watch Untold Crime and Penalties? Since I talked about those, do your homework for the channel. Again, it should be of an age where very adult type language is not gonna offend you. But I recommended it to a few of my RL friends and people I know, and everybody who's watched it so far is like, wow, that was a great recommendation. Really enjoyed it. So hopefully you will too. Alright, the trick for this one is not to forget our chests, because we're good at that. Let's do this. Oh wait, no, we had gunpowder over here. We used up most of it. Fortunately, the wings repair really fast. We'll let them stock back up again while we... Why did I not grab any of these? Alright, let's do all the random stuff first, and then we'll do each of those rows. Extra anvils, we already had a bunch. I don't remember exactly how we had our orders set up over here, but no, these go here. Respiration, impaling, loyalty. So these are kind of random extra books. Then over here, let's put Fortune on this side, Silk Touches, Flames probably should come over to this side. And we'll make a bow stuff row. Hi, you're kind of pushing. It's not, I don't know how you handle it back home, but here we kind of don't do that. It's a little rude. Alright, efficiencies. Unbreaking disease. Mending disease. So we are pretty well set up. Next on the list are, I think, more bows. Let's kind of try to lay these out. Now, didn't we have a charging book? Or maybe we just didn't buy one, but we had it? I don't know what happened to that. But we do have this impaling. Wait, I think we have more to do here. Here we go. Like, this doesn't seem like we have everything. So, impaling, smite, lots of smites, and then Silk Touch goes here, more books go there, we got a couple shulkers, and here's clear too. Don't want to pop it through the thing. Blue, magenta. There's our wings done. Shovel. Now this is why I brought the toolboxes, just so we can check. I think we were, from all the quartz and stuff when we were finishing up the silo, I think we're in very good shape on our tools, but we'd certainly like to check on things. Before we go. So tools. Everything there is tip-top. Excellent. That can go. Shovel's not quite there yet. Alright. go. Oh, come on, creepers. You go back through. Little guy. Wait, we haven't even really looked up the whole time we've been here. Everybody hasn't seen it. This is a build we did, well, maybe a month ago or so. That is our dark room creeper spawning box. So we have, I mean, 6 floors or so of creeper only, mostly creeper only spawning. So they have the trapdoors on the top, slabs to prevent spiders from spawning. They all drop down into water channels that are on these kind of purple and deep slate central columns. Each of these are the floor columns, and the water pushes them to the thing. They drop down, take some damage, and we can one-shot them for the most part with our sword. So that's the mechanics of it. I really kind of liked the pattern that we were doing, and as you can see, we're kind of going in the opposite direction with our more traditional silos and farm and stuff around the base. That's one of the things I really like about doing projects and breaking things up in Minecraft is you can use different styles. Now, I wouldn't, just personally, I wouldn't throw this right on top of a more traditional farm build. I'd like to kind of keep them separated a little bit. And I think the color scheme we were talking about with the warped forest wood and what all did we have? I had a whole bunch of blocks in mind for that. Now I don't know. Oh well, the aqua kind of warped fungus blocks, and something or other else. Oh, the nether fortress bricks. I think that would be a pretty good combo. Is this done yet? Let's go, shovel. We could repair our bow, but I think I'd still rather just hold it to its lowest. Swap it in the field if I need to. I've got a ready spare in the toolbox here. Let's just pull that up for a second. Got a couple. And this one is missing any... Oh, that's what we were looking for in books, too. Should we do some books? I kind of had forgotten. So I think there's 2 books that we're looking for, right? What... This is where we have it. This does have piercing 4, so I think that is fully set. And I think we'd known that, but I just wanted to double check it since we've never really used it. Don't care. Over here, so we've got trident stuff. And what I was surprised to see is that we don't have... This is a trident. We don't have a channeling book ready to go yet. That's a little surprising, but I want to say that's like a secondary on one of the the deals. So the only bow books that we have on hand right now, we don't even have a spare infinity, are these, because these are just the tools. So all we've got are infinities and flames. Got these two ready to go, and then the secondary spare bow here, which could still use a punch. And this one technically could use a second punch one. I think punch is 2 max. Yeah, let's just roll through some of our enchants, see what we can get here. If we're doing that, I guess we'll roll bows too. And we can't roll a trident because we don't have one, so. Or power 4. I think I'm pretty good there. Books. So now, low-level books for anybody who hasn't seen this before. It's a good way to see a lot of enchants. We've already got a few impalings. We don't need more of those. So the way that this table works, and we'll explain it here. So you can see a 30 over here. This is the minimum level that you need in levels to be able to apply this. This is the number of levels it will cost you to enchant this book. So if we were to take this flame, we have 2 books, we're not going to do it already, that would cost us 3 levels. Our total would go down to 42. 2 levels to buy this power 1 bow, and 1 level to buy this power 1 bow. Obviously, it's got some limited options the game's working with. But when you've, like we have, enchanted most of your gear, and there's certain things that have good value, or you're still looking for a few certain enchantments, then buying these books for a single level, or really anything, will... why am I even... this is the challenge of not having the power 5. I guess we'll take this. With a power 5 book, then we don't have to worry about it. We would just take... power 3. That's awful. We would just take punch, unquestioned. But having to combine powers and stuff like that does get a little more expensive, and you just lose the ability to repair that bow over time by putting more and more stuff on. But I guess we'll hold out for another punch. Unbreaking. What we're really... I don't know what I'm doing. What we're really looking for is channeling above all else. Since we're never going to get a sharp or a power 5 book, that is impossible to get. These are kind of our best options, but really this is just letting the creepers behind us build up. Do we need to see more power 4 out of a few books? A few more here. You know what? Fine. Ooh, I got an infinity on it. That's a good start. Smite R1. Now we just roll a few of these. Riptide, that was the flying one I was trying to come up with a name on the tridents for the other day. It lets you, if you're underwater or in the rain, it basically lets you fly. The trident will pull you through water. And when it's a rainy day, that will pull you through the sky. So, it's kind of a novelty deal when you have a couple thorns. Okay, so no appeal to keep going. So, let's put our books away. Let's put these away. We now have a few more combinations of bows, so we can combine those two and add that, and then with a flame book, all we need to do is throw on an unbreaking, and we're pretty well set with yet another bow. Actually, that's something we may want to do right now. Okay, there's our shovel done. Let's get this axe topped off. So all that. Good thing we have those steaks cooking. Now, for everybody that was just seeing the enchanting, this is a way to kind of further recoup, because you get back a bit of experience for each of these books that we didn't want but took a level 1 enchant. It's not much, but add them all up, do a whole bunch of books, and you get a little bit there, and sometimes it gets stuck up behind the deal, so you have to be careful. Looks like we're all set though. Books go back here. Got the axe done. Just a pick to go, and there's hardly anything needed on it. See, like I said, we have like one section of one layer has some general spawning, so occasionally we get a zombie or a skelly in there, just for fun. Alright, there's our pick done. Good work. Leave this gunpowder here. Make sure we pick up this. Now, do we have extra tools here? That back in its needed place. Alright, I'm going to go back to base one more time just to check things through, see where we ended up time-wise, and then we'll talk about what we're going to do for next steps, because I definitely have kind of like a partial let him get stuck up in the sky. Don't think I necessarily want to do the full build yet, but we'll work in that direction. It's far more convenient to take these upstairs and drop them off up there, but oh well. Okay. Steaks are still probably cooking. Yeah, they haven't done much. How is our coal? Just over half in each of those. And what did we do to the stuff downstairs? The other. So I guess as we're wrapping up here, did we just check the time? I can't remember. 54 minutes. All right, so that's good. We're in wrap-up mode anyway. We'll check these coals and we'll kind of lay out what we're going to do in the next and future episode, or next couple. I don't know if I'll get them all today. I don't know how long I'm going to go. Yesterday was a pretty big day, and we shall see. This is what I'm looking at. So these are down to teens. Oh, that's better though. Let's do a rebalancing here. So none of the coal is awesome at this point. We can and should at some point get these 3, almost 4 stacks broken up. Let's take this up to throw on now, because we would want to fortune that anyway, so we'll leave it there. That's one of the 2 things I think we need to do in the short term. But I don't think we need to do it so urgently that I'm going to do it ahead of what I've got planned next. And what I want to do in the next episode is we're going to go back to the spawn portal, or the one beyond it actually. We're going to throw on the wings, and we're going to use the coordinates that I pulled up to relocate that little island with the river through the middle of it out in the ocean, right? For those of you guys who thought it was one of the searching around episodes, 142 or 3, I guess, that had us looking for a pillager outpost. And while we were doing that, we were fortunate to find out in the middle of an ocean just a tiny little desert island, but it's got a fairly substantial river. I mean, it's not long, but it's wide, and it's a full-fledged river biome that cuts right through the middle of it. And I think that's where I want to set up my drowned farm, and we'll want a portal to facilitate that. So that's going to be not building the drowned farm immediately, but getting the platform and the portal set up, and then building the nether road to it. And I think the nether that may get us far enough to do the subspace bubble or whatever it is. You guys know what I'm talking about. Anyway, we'll be doing some nethering. We'll be doing some flying in the next episode. Probably some getting lost, probably some scratching of our heads and all that kind of stuff, misreading coordinates, all that good. But that's all to come. Thanks for sorting through the loot with me on this one, getting the chores done around here, and we'll see you not in the too distant future for the next. Between now and then, though, make sure to get up, move around, stretch your legs, get outside. I've got another. You can tell the heat's gone, right? I hadn't talked about this too much in weeks. Now I'm back to beating the drum. It is so beautiful outside. I love it when fall starts to cool off, although we're supposed to go back up into the low 90s for the next few days. So I'm going to enjoy it here while it's still a little bit cool, and see how many more we throw up today. Anyway, you guys take care. We'll see you next time. Bye now.